Yes, the discoveries continue here on Fine Music. This is episode 687 in progress. Charlie is biting at the mouse.
So this is um Robin Fox, a small Prometheus, and this has 8 tracks, 48 minutes, and this album came out in October 30th, 2015. I'm gonna play something here for you.
It reminds me of the old days. Oh,
So this whole album is experimental. Sound noise. On his page, it says a small Prometheus was developed as a soundtrack to a dance work of the same name, co-created with Australian photographer Stephanie Lake. The outline here was to explore the themes of combustion and heat dissipating in various physical systems. Greatly in various physical systems, sorry, greatly extending the language of his creative output, Fox constructs a synthesis of electronic and acoustic sources, creating a deeply nuanced excursion through space, time, timbre, and texture. So, um, there are acoustic sounds in this. It Not all of it doesn't sound too heightened, but it has a very somber, a bit, not too much, sound qualities. It almost feels as if this guy was um created some sort of a liquid fusion with and he threw it in the machine and he created, oh, I'm gonna make the next sound very, very different, and this is what he came up with. This album's really, really good. I really, really recommend it. I also like the the album cover just because it's very, very so there's something going on, like burn little sticks or something that happen. But definitely check out Robin Fox, A Small Prometheus. He's got as you can see, other albums in this as well. So Bandcamp, Spotify, and YouTube. And then KAMRAN SADEGHI. Hopefully, I'm not butchering that last name. He's an Iranian electronic musician. Uh, Through Thickness, the album, and 12 tracks, 58 minutes. And let me play. This album actually came out in 2008. So let me play. Okay, so mostly, um, as it says here through the thickness on his Bandcamp page, the new full-length release by KAMRAN SADEGHI, SADEGHI's ongoing cost series that arose from a growing interest in exploring rhythm. Um, so there's a lot of rhythm in terms of minimalism and the electronic feel. Um, it, Watching the album cover and then listening to the whole track made me feel exactly like the album cover. You're surrounded by a red fog, and there's these men, very dark men. You don't even know who they are, but their eyes are glowing, um, very white. It's like they're like shadows. I guess they're coming after you. You're trying to run through this red fog, and you don't even know where you're going. Now, this doesn't scare you because it didn't scare me, but it's just very minimal and very inventive in all sorts of ways that you can think of. You get lost in it, and it's really good. And I really, really love it. And there are times where it gets a little glitchy. But yeah, so I highly recommend this artist. He was on my list, and I was like, oh man, I can't believe it's been a long time since I've heard of this album. And yeah, so I recommend Through Thickness on Bandcamp, Spotify, and YouTube. And last, I'm gonna switch now to for a little bit. I'm gonna switch to Spotify here. Here we go. German artist FARBEN, uh the EP Stuck, 1998, going back. I'm gonna play you this track because this is one of my favorites. Let's hope it plays it. As you could tell, there was a harmony in the background. This is very minimalist electronic. I love it for what it is. The whole track, the whole four tracks is just like that, very, very relaxing, very soothing. Again, everything I listen to when it comes to rainy days or cloudy days, this is the kind of music that I can get lost in and relax to and just find comfort and peace on my own bed, just to get away from this chaotic world that we're living in right now. But this stuck is just that. You get stuck within the melody, with how such beauty is infused with each and every rhythm that just never skips a beat. It just continuously goes and goes, and you never want it to end because it gives you a sense of escapism. It gives you a sense of hope on the other end that everything's going to be all right. And you know what? This album is everything's going to be all right. Even though you're stuck, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And but yeah, those are my three picks of the day. This is available on YouTube and Spotify. Unfortunately, no Bandcamp on it. So, I mean, he's got other stuff on Bandcamp, but not this one or the other one that I was going to review, but that's for another time. So, yeah, those are my picks of the day.
And I just noticed in the corner of my eye that album came out in 1998.
1998, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to note that down.
Yeah, 1998.
Very interesting. We'll touch that time frame again soon today. But first, another episode. Thank you, Charlie.
You're welcome.